Welcome back to Age Group Stories here at the 2013 GoPro Ironman World Championship, and I'm here with Tim Stutzer with the Timex Multisport team. And Tim, this is not your first time here in Kona. How many times have you been here before as a qualifier?
I've been here as a qualifier twice, and I won in the lottery once.
Oh, okay, okay. Why'd you go for the lottery?
I didn't go. My girlfriend back then bought me the lottery ticket for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Which was, you know, one of the nicest Christmas presents I ever got, to be honest.
So where'd you qualify to get to Kona here in 2013?
I qualified at Ironman Wales last year, so that was in mid-September. One of the first qualifiers for 2013.
How long have you been a triathlete?
A pretty long time, I suppose, because my dad started it in the early 80s, and I just found out that I am in my 30th triathlon season, so my first one was in 84.
So how old were you?
10 years, yeah. Pretty ridiculous. These days, they wouldn't allow anybody to compete in those distances at that age, because the swim was like 400 meters, that's all right. Yeah. The bike was 25K, and we finished off with an 8K run. Quite of an odd distance with back in 84. That's, you know, what they did. They didn't really have any specific, you know, distances except for the long distance.
And this is all in Germany?
That was in Cologne, Germany, the first European Championships that they staged September 84.
Okay, okay. What is your strength or passion in the sport?
My strength among the three sports,
yeah.
Definitely cycling.
Okay.
So I'm an adequate swimmer. I'm rather a slower runner, but the cycling is, where I excel the most.
Okay. What is it that you like about this sport, this multi-sport triathlon that we've all become accustomed to and developed into our lifestyle?
It's basically the lifestyle thing, because and the community feeling about it, especially here in Kona. You run and bump into pros and whoever, and if you might be approached by a pro who asks you whether he can help you with a flat out on the Queen K, and so that is one of the really cool things, and it's the lifestyle also. So being in it for 30 years. Is a long time. So I've been doing Ironman for 13 years now. It's become part of life more than any other sport that I've done before.
Tell me about your routine or rituals during race week in Kona. What kind of things do you do that you look forward to doing when you come back here?
Every year when I come here, I'm not one of the most passionate swimmers. As I've said, it's not one of my strengths, but still, I try to get an early morning swim at the pier each day. That's what I'm really looking forward. And we're sitting right next to it. Some banana macadamia nut pancakes at Lava Java are another favorite.
I had those for the first time today. They are delicious.
They are delicious.
Tell me about this, the atmosphere that is the Ironman World Championship for someone who hasn't been here on the island during this week.
I think I just experienced how it builds up. Because we flew in, we Germans, tend to get a little more days off than you Americans. So we flew in on Wednesday, and our first day was Thursday. The whole village was asleep back then. There was no signs and stuff, and now athletes are coming in. They're running up and down the Lee Drive all the time, and the energy is, it's a tickling in your fingers, perhaps, to describe that. And it slowly builds up to race day, where you get more and more nervous and have to eat more and more pancakes to get.
Do you still get nervous after 30 years of doing this sport?
Over here, especially, because of the washing machine, I think is the term people use for the swim start. I managed to get through it quite well 2 times, but one time I was really, in the middle of the washing machine. So that's the thing that you have to really take care and take it easy. At least for me, I'm not the fastest swimmer who can go with the front bunch, so I take it easy on the swim, especially for the first till the turnaround, actually.
Describe this iconic finish line shoot along Ali'i Drive. How do you describe that atmosphere and that feeling as you come down?
It is, no matter how my race went, and I've been here 3 times, I never really had a decent race here. I thought about quitting on Ali'i Drive. I thought about quitting down in the energy lab. But still, once you take that right from Kuakini to Ali'i Drive, everything else it's gone. You're all goosebumps and you run there. and then you're happy again. It's a strange thing what these last 400 meters do to you.
What are your goals on Saturday?
A decent race for the first time. I melted out here on the course, roughly 3 times. So I hope to have a strategy in that should keep me cool this time on the run too, because last time I melted at 3K and the first 10K took me 70 minutes. So sub 10 hours is a decent race, I hope, and whatever else is a bonus. So a decent race would be nice. Whatever else comes, I don't know.
All right, well, good luck, Tim, this weekend.
Thanks very much.